dealer's name? Hashish? Hashish? Is he at the Metropolitan? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll send somebody right out. Guys, right away. Hashish is at the Metropolitan house. He has a gun. Hurry, hurry.
Man, why didn't you stop him?
I don't get involved in police business. Where's Werble?
I'm Brooke. Werble's training the new sheriff's guard dogs. What are you doing here?
Who is a cop laying in the middle of Metropolitan Mountains?
What cop? What are you talking about?
Do you want another inmate to escape from here?
Okay, fine. Have you heard of hashish?
Have I heard of hashish? Everybody in Metropolitan City has heard of hashish. He practically built this town. But what does hashish have to do with a cop laying dead in the middle of Metropolitan Mountains?
Hashish is shut down because of the cop line in the Metropolitan Mountains.
Why isn't there anything on the Metropolitan Super Information Highway about that incident?
He was gonna make the morning buzz, but we put a lid on it.
So what you're saying is the mountain incident was revenge.
Look, all I'm saying is we're eliminating quintillions of suspects.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, quintillions of people love hashish.
So we're right back where we started.
You do the numbers.
Hey, Metro,
Yeah,
how about helping the police out?
I don't work for anyone who doesn't pay my freight.
You know I'm pulling you over?
Oh, officer, what did I do wrong?
I'm giving you a slow moving violation.
Slow moving? I was doing the speed limit. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking to the turtles.
Turtle?
I know you have turtles in those boxes.
Turtles? Me? Those? Nah, man, I don't got no turtles. What am I gonna do with turtles?
I know you're the turtle coyote. You've been smuggling those turtles across the border to Metropolitan.
Nah, officer, what do you mean? I ain't no coyote. What am I gonna do with some turtles, man?
Then what's in those boxes?
Those boxes? Oh, those are donuts, man.
Donuts? Oh! Do you have any glaze?
Yeah, officer, of course. I got what you need right here. Hold up. Here you go, officer. You enjoy that, all right?
Do you sing karaoke?
I only know how to shoot and arrest.
What do you do for fun?
Well, last week I busted down a door and I went toe-to-toe with 2 drug dealers.
Well, aren't you going to ask me what I like to do?
You like to sing. I already know that.
Well, I also like to travel.
I like to travel too. I drive from the courthouse to the jailhouse. I do it every single day.
You seem so obsessed with your work. I mean, don't you ever want to go out and do something fun?
To me, busting criminals is fun.
Is that what you really want to do?
Are you kidding me, Cole? After what he did to my grandfather?
Are you sure that's what he did?
Who cares, Cole?
Well, if that's not a little rogue.
He the police, this is war, and he is they.
He is part of they, and he had nothing to do with your grandfather's demise.
Well, he is wearing the same uniform. That makes him the same.
So, if Barrier were to slay a dragon, the knight shall bring the sword to you.
Barrier? He couldn't hurt nobody. He's just a kid.
Anyone can hurt anybody if they have rage within their heart. That's why there's so much crime in Metropolitan City.
Why are you always making so much sense, Cole?
Then there's peace.
Do you know what I'm in the mood for?
Ice cream.
How did you know that, Cole?
Kind of a know-it-all.
Well, what else do you know?
I know that Medkid Ramen is right down the street. I'll get you a Metropolitan.
Is that the kind made with vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry?
Yes, Dot. I think I'll get myself a Metmoni.
The Italian one. Made with layers of different flavors and colors.
Correcto mundo, senor.
The Metmoni is a delicacy that consists of candied fruits and nuts.
See, stop. You have such sensational sagacity as well.
Sagacity. What is she with?
Driving into Vegas, it was one of those nights. It's all pitch black till you see the lights. Playing blackjack at circus with G-Dog Night. His face red like a
Worst. Did you kill a cop?
Yeah, I smoked a pig. I could never resist a good barbecue.
Your millennium sentence over, Worst?
I didn't enjoy the hot dogs in prison. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
I have a friend who can hide your identity and get you a job spading and neutering dogs and cats at the Metropolitan Pet Hospital.
Yeah, sounds cool. I just don't know if I could live on a fixed income.
His name is not known to me, but he's leaving prison in a burst. He's the one that the inmates proclaim as the worst.
You and I both know there could be no one more oppressive than me.
Still, it is now not you the men behind bars look up to.
There's a lot of prisoners now starting to flee. I need to stop him and regain control of the hitman hierarchy.
His mission is to be Metropolitan City's toughest escaped convict. He will shoot anyone who shows disrespect to him.
Worst title isn't just given to any detainee. How will I know which escapee is attempting to dethrone me?
It's a hard-timer who is now leaving abruptly. Your tongue will twist, and you will talk and shriek.
Hey, Bill. Have you seen the Metropolitan detective around? I've got a big job for him, a lot of work. I need him badly right now. Tell him to get over here right now.
What's up, Ray?
Hey, what's up, X?
Man, things are getting tough in the medical profession.
How so, X?
You know that EMT Cash? He works at the Metropolitan Hospital.
Yeah, I know him.
Dude, he just got laid off due to budget cuts.
Nah, X.
Yeah.
Everybody in the hospital respects Cash.
I know, right? Which means we're probably next.
Man, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, man. Oh, maybe. What if we start a life of crime? That crime, man.
Really, man?
Dude, it worked in The Wire.
That should be easy.
What's Cash doing now?
Well, I know he's been doing a lot of gambling at the Metropolitan Hotel.
Wait, aren't you too young to be gambling?
I'm 17, going on 21.
Well, I guess that's good enough.
Dealer wins with a 9.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes.
Come on, man. That's not right. What? Are you serious? This always happens. Dang it, man. You serious? Every single time?
Sir, calm down. Calm down.
I lost the farm here playing little baccarat.
Well, just be happy you didn't play Maxi Baccarat,
What's maxi baccarat?
or you would lose twice as much money.
Come on.
Well, the games are set up to lose. So if you were smart, maybe you just wouldn't play them.
If you didn't have smart customers, you wouldn't even have a job.
Actually, they are smart. They know that 96% of Metropolitan City's economy is generated by gambling revenues.
Look, I don't mean to be a sapient, but I just want my money back.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you losing pays my salary.
Well, how did that guy win big?
That's Ropin' Joe.
Joe?
Yeah, he loses a lot too.
Yeah, well, I bet you came out of there with like $1 million or so. I mean, I lost my job. I was working as an EMT at Metropolitan Hospital.
Like I care. What are you doing now?
Looks like another life of crime.
Oh, well, lucky for you, it's Metropolitan City, so you're gonna have a gainful employment.
Ropin' Joe! Where have you been? Have you been in there for 2 days?
Yes, and I've been winning. Anka is gonna be so mad. I turned $5 into $1 million.
Yeah! All right!
Yes, and now I gotta go pay off Big Jim.
Oh, yeah! All right! Woo!
Here I'm going to see Stan's new comedy show.
Oh, stand up. Did you hear about the thing he's doing?
No, what's he doing?
He's trying to find an island of peace.
And how is he going to do that?
Apparently he's going to swim through Metropolitan Sea.
Don't tell me smack the suck again.
Back up!
Hey, security guard.
Jerk, you don't need nothing.
Stop, you guys.
Hey, whoa, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
I can take it from here.
Okay. All right, don't make me come back, all right?
This is employees only, ma'am.
Stop is more than my employee. He is my guarded one sibling.
And you're just a witch who believes that she's achieved power.
I have more than power. I have unconquerable wisdom.
And I have the power to throw you off the property. Clamps?
You come any closer, you will feel my power.
Oh yeah, well the city snappers still suck, dude.
Okay, you just crossed the edge, Clamps.
Just stop!
Stop, take the rest of the day off. Clamps, get back to work.
Well that means I have to do Stop's work.
I guess it does.
The savage in you, Stop, needs to be eradicated.
Don't be philosophical with me, fella Nana.
Hashish gave you a good life.
But his life is over.
He wants you to be a great man too.
I have a job, I have money.
But you will never be anything if you keep hurting people. You're just hurting yourself. There's too much crime in Metropolitan City.
Grandpa never hurt nobody.
And there was nobody older than Grandpa.
So what are you trying to tell me? That it was his time?
I'm just telling you that winter's green is the first gold.
Let me see that. I guess you're right.
What are you doing, Worst?
My civic duty, I said. What do you mean, what am I doing, Holmes?
Well, what, now that you're on the outside of the prison cedar, you've turned against your own?
Hey, you're not my own. Your leaves fall from different branches, they say.
We were cellmates, just like water and soil.
We may have been in the same cell, Holmes, but we're definitely not mates.
Well, we're both hitmen. Your apple doesn't fall far from my tree.
Our roots split from a different vine, Blaine. The inmate talk is, they say, you are the worst.
Our redwoods grew together. We pull the trigger for money. I just do it better.
Hey, when it comes to gunning, I say, you are secondary. I am the first, the primo. It's rudimentary. 45 calibers, Holmes.
Where the hell have you been? I was about ready to file a missing persons report on you.
I'd probably be the guy trying to find me. You know, you've been in Metropolitan land of the lost yourself.
You know, I had a brain concussion, for God's sake.
Yeah, I have heard someone tried to cut through the concrete, did he?
Well, you're going to find this guy and you're going to bring him to me, aren't you?
What about that bail skipper you wanted me to track down?
Forget it. I want my attacker, and I want you on the job now.
What's the pay for this?
You know, you get to keep your retainer at the Metropolitan Hotel. That's it.
You know, it is a big world out there. It's going to take some time.
You know, the world isn't round anymore. Everything in the world revolves around Metropolitan City now. Do your job, find the guy, get it done.
You know, I've had way too much of Mr. Anka.
Hey, did you hear what happened to Hashish?
The public is not supposed to know what happened to Hashish.
Well, Mr. Anka is hardly the public.
So Mr. Anka, he makes it a point to tell his Kino Lounge girls what the public is not supposed to know?
Not just his Kino girls.
Who else would Mr. Anka tell?
He told the cocktail waitresses and the chorus line girls, and I'm pretty sure the maids actually know as well.
Well, that does sound like Mr. Anka.
Hey, I'm kind of hungry. You want to go get some dinner?
You know, I was thinking about roast beef. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, sure.
Great, because there's a Metarby's. It's right down Metropolitan Street here. Would you like to go?
Yeah, in that case, I'm only an amateur diagnosticist.
An amateur diagnosticist.
Was that a bullet?
Yeah, but I don't think they were fired from a gun.
Barrier, why are you throwing bullets at him?
It's those two guys over there.
It is?
We're here to honor Hashish's memory, to celebrate his life.
Who is Hashish?
She's telling you, girl, just listen.
Calm down, man.
Man, how would you like a fist in your face?
Stop! Desist.
Yes, but no.
You need to control your drinking.
I have no problem with my drinking.
Are you trying to join him?
Join who?
Great man, you say. Honor.
Hashish was a friend.
Hashish was a man of peace. He saw the good through the bad, the light through the dark, the glad through the sad.
Is that planet Metune up there? No, that's Metropolitan. Fucking know it. How do you know that's Metturn? I can tell that ring.
How can you see the planets from right here?
I still think that's Mettune.
Let's just honor Hashish, and who cares about who's standing on the Mahoro Met to kick discontinuity?
For Hashish, the planets come closer. The stars realign.
Why aren't the stars and constellations metropolitanized?
Because it's the stars and the constellations that gather us here tonight.
What is Hashish's greatest wish?
That Metropolitan City would one day be crime-free.
Why did you do that, General? Come on, let's go.
Wow, what are you gonna do with all your money, Joe?
Yeah, thinking I might buy me another house like the one I bought over there.
Wow.
I think I'll lure a young woman away from the Metropolitan gambling world. Get her out of this rain. Maybe get hitched.
Kind of romantic. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I reckon.
Will you take care of my daughter Holly too?
I reckon so.
Alright. Telling Holly to pack her saddlebags. We're moving from the plantation to the beach house. Hi, Joe.
Driving into Vegas, it was one of those nights. It's all pitch black till you see the lights. Playing blackjack and circus with G-Dog Night.
His face red like a rose on a lawn bush. I know it goes to the royal flush.
Well, I'm G-Dog Night and I'm making the scene. Playing cards in Las Vegas since the age 15. I come from the land of Charlie Sheen, but I broke into Las Vegas and I stole your queen. Freaking out like a jealous fiend, but you're crying like a baby behind the scene. Chasing me around with a loaded gun. I already got the pussy, now you're being one. Lucky with the ladies, cause they're so fine. This shit really happened, I'm not making